Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Destiny, and I've been having a lot of requests lately to kind of showcase some of my favorite drugstore blushes. Now, I have a few favorite blush videos. I have a Feme blush video, which I absolutely love, and then I have like a cream blush video and a few others, and probably a really old drugstore blush video. So I think it's about time that I update that. And I want to just go ahead and jump right in because I have quite a few, and I'm going to start with, I think, my cheaper drugstore blushes, and then I will work my way up to my little bit more expensive drugstore blushes. The blush I actually have on my cheeks right now, because I know I'm going to get a question, especially if you can see it. It's actually from Black Radiance, and it's Spiced Ginger. But I'm going to go ahead and start off with my Jordana blushes, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you all three at once. Jordana is a brand that you can find in local beauty supply stores and wig shops and stuff like that. I think you actually can find some Jordana products in Rite Aid, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, please correct me down below and let me know where you get your drugstore, where you get your Jordana blushes from, because I get mine from the local beauty supply store amongst other places. The first color I'm going to show you is Terracotta, and this is a very natural matte color. I will have kind of like my picture-in-picture thing, so I may not even show you too close up, but I will have the picture-in-picture, and it's a very natural, nice peachy color. It's matte, so if you have oily skin or breakout prone skin, this is going to be a really pretty color for you, and it's not going to emphasize your blemishes. The next color is actually a bronzer, and it is called Bronze, and it's a really pretty bronze color, as it says. Very pigmented, very sparkly. It's a deep red type color, reddish bronze, goldy color, very pretty. And then my next one is Coral Sandy Beaches, and I really love this color. It's really shimmery, very pigmented, a pinky peachy color, great for a highlighter. It kind of reminds me of NARS's Orgasm in the sense that it's peach pinky, but it has some gold shimmer in it. And in case I didn't mention, those Jordana blushes are actually each $1, or at least that's how much I paid for them. I wouldn't pay more than $3 for them. Somewhere in between $1 to $2 and change is about the average range. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show you my Black Radiance blushes. Now, these are about $3 to $5 depending on where you get them. If you get them from a drugstore, if you get them from some type of wholesale or resale type thing. Now this one, I hope you can see, I really can't tell if you can, but this is called Soft Honey, and it's all broken up, and it's a very pretty color, very popular here on YouTube. You can probably Google Black Radiance Soft Honey and have several videos come up. I absolutely love Black Radiance blush. It's very pigmented and matte, and I really like matte blushes a lot. This next one is called Spiced Ginger, and it's a very pretty kind of pinkish, almost cinnamon color. I really like it a lot. I have it on my cheeks right now. I really, as I said, like their blushes a lot. They're inexpensive, they're matte, they're easily accessible. You can find these in most drugstores, and you get a really large size for the price, so they're really great. I have plenty of other Black Radiant blushes, but some of them are like really dark and kind of for other seasons, so I'm kind of going to show you what's my favorite now and for this season. I completely forgot to actually should have probably showed these after my Jordana. These are my Milani blushes. Two are blushes and one is actually an eyeshadow, and I raved about these in several videos. This one right here is Sunset Beach. This is Sunset Beach. And then this one is Luminous. It's also very similar to Coral Sandy Beaches. It's also very similar to NARS Orgasm in the sense that it's a peachy coral pinky color with golden undertones. They are both really pretty colors. I absolutely love Milani. Very inexpensive, very accessible. Sunset Beach is actually a matte, and then Luminous is sparkly. And I also have Mai Tai from them that I love. That's a coral color, and I can't find it right now, but I'm sure if you type in Mai Tai from Milani, you'll have plenty of blush videos come up. It's a very popular video, very popular blush. And then my next one's actually an eyeshadow, but it's very pretty to be used as a blush. And this is from their Runway Eyes Wet and Dry eyeshadow. This is number 6 Royalty, and it is absolutely beautiful. pinkish, blue tone pink purple color, almost lavender with blue sparkles in it. And it's absolutely gorgeous if you're the type of person who kind of likes to get a little daring with your makeup. And I do, especially blush, especially purple tones. You can use that on your eyes, your lips, and your cheeks. Again, that is Milani 06 Royalty. My next couple of blushes are from Maybelline, and I really like Maybelline blushes, but sometimes I have a problem with them because it seems as though once you use it, I guess the oil in your skin kind of seals the product. So you might want to go ahead and just scratch it and kind of get some more color up. I actually think that this one is discontinued, but this is called Cocoa Countdown, and this is a dupe to MAC's The Sweetest Cocoa. It's a very, very similar color, darn near dead on, and I absolutely love this color. It's a very pretty cocoa-like color, kind of a reddish brown, very natural. Has a little bit of a gold sparkle in there, but it's a really, really great color all around. Even if it wasn't a dupe for a MAC, I absolutely love that color. And this next one right here is called Apricot Flush. And this is like an apricot peach color, and it has some gold in there. It's just a very, very pretty color. And I really like this a lot. The next one I'm going to show you is actually a mineral powder. And it is a powder blush, and this is an absolutely gorgeous color, and I don't know why I don't use this a lot more often. It's absolutely beautiful. This is from Maybelline, and this one is called, let me see, Sunset Bronze, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful color. You can use this as a bronzer, you can use this as an eyeshadow, you can mix it with clear and use it for a gloss, you can use it as a blush. I really, really like these mineral powders that Maybelline makes. So again, that's Sunset Bronze. Actually, that's Sunset Bronze number 2. So that one's really great as well. The next one I'm going to show you is actually not really from a drugstore. It's actually from Ricky's. But I do think you can find this brand in a few drugstores in New York, perhaps. I'm actually not positive. There goes the color right here. If you were subscribed to my channel for over 2 years, then you would have remembered me being obsessed with this color. And this is called Claret, and it's a powder blush, and it's from Matisse NYC. I actually purchased this from Ricky's. If you're from the New York area, actually I think they have Ricky's in more than just New York, but I know that if you're from New York, then you're probably very familiar with Ricky's. They're spread out throughout the city, and they carry awesome makeup. So again, that's Claret, and that kind of reminds me of another one that I'm going to show you right here from CoverGirl. And they have the same problem as the Maybelline blush. After you use it, it seems like the oil in your skin kind of seals it, but you can go ahead and just scratch over it and then continue to use it. This is called Deep Rose, and this is from CoverGirl Cheekers. And I really like these because it brings back memories of my first blush, which was Cinnamon from CoverGirl, and it smelled like cinnamon. I was absolutely in love with it. I thought it was so cool because I was wearing blush, and I really, really like the smell of these, and it's very similar. As you can see, that's Deep Rose, and then this is Claret, and they're both very pigmented, kind of bright colors. Here you go. So again, that is Deep Rose. My next one I'm going to show you is from Neutrogena. And this is actually more of an expensive blush. I think these are like $9 to $11, even $13, depending on where you may look. And this is a Mineral Shears, and it comes in this little packaging. And I really like the color. It's called, I want to say apricot. Yes, it's called Apricot. I like a lot of apricot type colored blushes. And it comes in this little package, which I like sometimes because it kind of cuts down on what you have to travel with. But sometimes it also kind of leaks. And this is a really, really pretty apricot color, and it has very subtle gold shimmer in it. I will definitely have a close-up of this because it's very, very pretty. My next couple of blushes I'm going to show you are actually from CoverGirl. And I really like not CoverGirl. I don't know why I think they're from CoverGirl. They're not from CoverGirl. They're from L'Oreal. I'm sorry. And I'm going to show you all three right here. Okay, so hopefully you can see this really well. This one is True Match N3-4, and this is an Innocent Flush, and I love to use this as a highlighter on my cheeks and across my nose a little bit. It's very, very shimmery, and it's kind of frosty and pale. If you are very light or fair in skin, you can use this. It's called Innocent Flush, or if you're darker skinned or warmer toned, you can definitely use this as a highlighter. The next one is called Spice Plum, and it's for C78 in True Match L'Oreal. And this is just a really, really pretty plum color. It's very, very pretty actually. It's a really cute color. It's a really soft, approachable pink, kind of a schoolgirl type color for darker skin. Very safe for girls who are just starting out in makeup, or all the moms out there, if your daughter is, I don't know, 16 plus, whatever age you allow her to wear makeup. This is a nice soft color, you know, to bring a little color to the face and still look very, very excuse me, very natural. And then this is also a very nice, very natural matte color, and this is for N78, and this is called Sweet Ginger. I absolutely love this color. It's very, very matte. It's very pretty and natural. It just adds a little bit of a brightness to the face. I almost wouldn't even consider that a blush. I'd almost kind of consider it like a highlight powder. I know you're probably wondering about what palette this is. This is a Coastal Scents palette, and I would tell you more about it. I have an old video about it, so it's not even about this right now, but this is the Coastal Scents palette. I will have a link in the bottom bar to a little bit more about that blush. My next one is actually called, this is from W78, and it's Soft Sun. And this is a very, very pretty blush. Oh, and it's broken, but it's just so gorgeous, even to look at it here in the pan. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and I hope that you can see that. I will have picture in picture. I don't know why I'm forcing these, you know, half-heighted swatches on you guys. I say some of the most ridiculous stuff sometimes. It's absolutely ridiculous. But again, that is Soft Sun, and then they have the L'Oreal True Match is a really, really cool thing they have going on, because they have neutral, then they have cool, and they have warm to help you kind of pick what blush would be best for you. It works on most occasions, not on all occasions, because I do think if you know how to apply your blush, and if you know what you like, you can use any blush. I use some of the cool blushes, I use some of the warm blushes, I use some of the neutral blushes. So I really, really like that brand a lot, and that whole little color match thing. I think it was pretty cool. I think it helps a lot of women who are new to makeup. But anyway, guys, that's it for my video. I just wanted to share that with you. These are some of my favorite drugstore blushes. I'm pretty sure once I cut the camera off, I will think of, oh, that one, and that one, and that one, like Maybelline Pinch of Pink. I like that one. So hopefully, if I do think of any, I will have them in the bottom bar. As always, guys, thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch, and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye.